Hey everyone, welcome to my channel Dolls for Dolls. This is Jessica, and today we're going to be reviewing Odette and Derek from The Swan Princess. Now, I really love the Swan Princess movies. When I was little, I used to wear those out. Like every time they would come on TV, I would be right there in front of TV, just binge watching those, because they did show those quite often when I was little, and it didn't matter how many times they came on, I was there looking at it. So I just love these dolls, and I'm so glad that I have them in my collection. I don't have the original packaging for them. I did buy Derek in his original packaging, but I just recently threw that box away because it was falling apart when I got it, and I had saved it thinking I was going to do a review for y'all with the box, but I was like, nah, this box is too tore up. Let me just go ahead and get rid of it. But he did come with a sword. Not a sword, I think it's a bow and arrow, and I put that somewhere in a bag, so I will not be showing that today. But he did come with that. And Odette, I believe she came with a swan, and I have that in a bag somewhere too. I just recently rearranged my doll shelves and stuff, and I had those out on display, but you know, to make a little bit more room, I decided to just put them all in a bag, so they're somewhere in here. But I want to say I posted the swan on my Instagram when I took a picture of Odette, but then again, I might not have, so I don't know. But anyway, she's a swan princess, so you know she came with a swan. But I just love her. I'm gonna get them up close to the camera so I can show y'all her dress a little bit more close and his little outfit, and I will be right back. So here's Odette, and I think she is just lovely. She is one of two dolls that you could get, but it's been a while since I've looked at the other version of this doll, so if y'all know about that other version, y'all let me know in the comments what color her eyes are, but I think it's purple. But I just really liked this one because blue is my favorite color, and I just loved her blue eyes and the dress and everything. So she has her lovely golden blonde hair, and the quality of this hair is not really the best. It's not very soft, it is thick, and it doesn't have any product in it, but it feels kind of wiry. So that's the only thing about her. I believe the company that made these is Tyco, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that is the ones that made, or they're the ones that made these dolls. But she's still beautiful, and you know, you could probably boil wash her hair and make it a little bit softer if you conditioned it and everything. But I just haven't gotten around to that. But she has lovely blue eyes, and she's wearing beautiful pink eyeshadow. And I just love the little sparkle that they did with the paint job on her eyes. It's just really beautiful, and I just think it's unique that they did that, because you don't really see a whole lot of dolls that have the little stars in their eyes like that, especially nowadays anyway. I think they did it more so, you know, back in the 90s, but 80s and 90s maybe, but I know I'm rambling about her eyes, but anyway, they're just lovely. And she has beautiful pink lipstick, and she did come with some earrings. They're little, I think they're silver studs. Yeah, they're silver because they match the silver on her dress. But yeah, her dress is pretty, and it has two layers here, or one here, and then, you know, the bottom. But it has little silver sparkles, little silver circle-y sparkles up there, and she has this little gem right here with the little tassels coming down. And this kind of reminds me of my Princess Party doll dresses. If you've seen those reviews, you'll know what I mean, but that's just really pretty. And then they have it gathered here at the bottom with this little pink part here. And this is how it looks at the back. It velcros, and it's just really pretty. Very flowy, very feminine, and it's not, you know, an exact match or an accurate depiction of the one in the movie, but you know, it's pretty close, and I do like what they did. My friend Pam made a dress for me for a custom Odette doll that I did for my mama, and if you haven't been to my Instagram, that post is pinned, and if you would like to see that, please check it out. Pam did a great job on that dress, and if you are interested in getting any doll clothes made, check her out at Renew Imagination on Instagram. But anyway, as far as articulation goes, she has movement in her head, shoulder, none in the waist. She has it in her hip, and of course bend and snap knees. And these are not her original shoes, so I don't really know what her shoes look like, but I thought these looked pretty good for this dress, so that's what she has on. But anyway, I'm gonna get Derek down here and we will check him out, and I will be right back. So here's Prince Derek, and he is a very handsome fella. He has a really nice face. I think he looks pretty much like the cartoon, from what I can remember. I have seen it kind of recently. Me and Tommy watched it, I think at the end of last year, because he knew that was one of my favorites, and I don't know if he had ever seen it before, but you know, he can say now that he has seen The Swan Princess, and he can add that to his list of movies that I know he loved so much watching with me. But anyway, Derek has brown molded hair, and it looks pretty good. They added a few lines back here to make it look kind of flowy, I guess, like real hair would be. And he has a lighter color for his eyebrows, which I noticed that they do that a lot. Even on some dolls nowadays, they don't match the eyebrow color with the actual hair color. You know, which, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess, because a lot of people don't have the same shade of hair color and eyebrow color, so anyway, I thought that was interesting. But he has lovely blue eyes, and I mean, his face just looks very cartoony, but like in a good way, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's like it looks, I don't know what the word is. It's almost like it has a filter on it. Like, that's how good the paint job is to me. It looks really smooth. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think he looks good. So that's the point I'm trying to make. But moving on to his outfit. He is wearing a very nice outfit. It is 2 pieces, so this velcro's at the front. I've never taken it off. Oh, his belt just came off. So anyway, that can unbuckle, as you can see. And he has this little, I guess, necklace. Oh, that comes off too. That's kind of cool. Has a little button there. And then I guess you could put it right back on. See, I'm learning something new. I haven't even investigated this with my own doll. So that's pretty cool. I went ahead and buckled his belt back on, but it does come off. It's not sewed on, or at least mine's not. Maybe it was, but it might have come undone. I don't know, because I see a thread there, but it wasn't attached as far as I can tell, so I don't know. But anyway, that's the top part of his outfit, and then his pants are a nice black with these little, what do you call them? They go over his pants, I guess, like for his boots and everything. Maybe they're supposed to be like his boots, but they didn't want to make it like one piece. Like, if y'all saw my review of Esmeralda and Phoebus, his shoes were like one piece of fabric. But for him, they've made them separate like this. So he does have actual shoes that you can take off that are not made into the pants. Unless y'all know what this part is called, if it's not supposed to be, you know, supposed to represent like the boots as one piece. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's the way that looks. I've never taken these off, but I think they do come off, whatever they are supposed to be. Kind of like chaps for cowboys, but I know that's not what it's called, so y'all let me know if you know. But anyway, yeah, that's Derek. His shoes are a nice gray, as you saw, and they're molded really nicely, sculpted nicely, all that jazz. And that is our lovely Derek. He has articulation in his head, well, his head, his waist, as you can see, his shoulder, his hip, and he has bend and snap knees. But yep, that's Derek. So that's the review of Odette and Derek from the Swan Princess. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did or found it helpful, be a doll and hit the like button. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!